Oh, Emmerdale fans, gather round, because our hearts are about to be put through the ringer once again. Just when we thought we could finally breathe a sigh of relief for Ross Barton and Steve Milligan, the storm clouds are gathering, and it looks like a hurricane of heartbreak is heading straight for the Dales. Their beautiful, fragile, fresh start, the one we've all been rooting for, is poised to go up in smoke tonight. And the culprit? Not some grand villainous scheme, but something so much more relatable and painful, a little white lie. Isn't it always the way? You fight tooth and nail to get back to the person you love. You navigate the choppy waters of a breakup, and you finally find your way back to shore together. The sun is shining, the world feels right again, and all you want to do is protect that little bubble of happiness. For Ross and Steph, that bubble is looking particularly shiny at the moment. They've been positively glowing, wrapped up in that intoxicating bliss of a second chance. We've seen them smile, we've seen them connect, and we've dared to hope that maybe, just maybe, this time it's for keeps. But love, especially in a place like Emmerdale, is a delicate dance. And Ross, in a move that is both deeply human and profoundly foolish, has just made a major misstep. Earlier this week, in a moment of wanting to reassure his beloved Steph, he made a promise. He looked her in the eye and swore that during their time apart, there was no one else. Not a single soul. It's the kind of assurance you desperately want to hear from someone you're entrusting your heart to again. The only problem, it was a complete and utter lie. We, the all-seeing viewers, know the truth, don't we? We were there. We saw Ross, nursing a broken heart and a bruised ego, fall into a one-night stand with Manpreet Sharma. It was a classic rebound moment, messy, regrettable, and born out of loneliness. In the grand scheme of things, it meant nothing. He was single, she was single, no technical fouls there. But the sin wasn't in the act itself, it's in the cover-up. The decision to bury that truth, to consciously deceive Steph, is the poison that's about to seep into the foundations of their newly rebuilt love story. Oh, Ross, why do we so often think a lie can protect something, when all it ever really does is plant a time bomb right at its core? The timing, of course, couldn't be more tragically perfect. In a twist of classic soap opera irony, Ross finds himself receiving the one thing he probably never expected, a blessing from Steph's dad, Caleb. For the longest time, Caleb has been the protective father, watching Ross with a healthy dose of suspicion. But tonight, seeing his daughter happier than she's been in ages, he finally relents. He pulls Ross aside and acknowledges the joy he's brought back into Steph's life. He gives them his blessing, but it comes with a firm, steely-eyed warning. Don't you dare mess this up. The words hang heavy in the air, a chilling premonition of the devastation to come. Little does Caleb know, the damage is already done. The dominoes have already been set in motion, and the first one is about to tumble. The setting for the big reveal, the bustling heart of the village, the cafe. It's here that the truth begins to unravel in the most public and excruciating way possible. Steph's mom, Ruby, and Ross's own brother, Lewis, are in a playful mood. They spot Manpreet and decide to have a little fun, playfully quizzing her about her recent romantic escapades. It's all light-hearted banter, the kind of gentle teasing that happens every day. Manpreet, understandably, gets flustered. She's embarrassed, and the memory is clearly one she'd rather keep under wraps. But under the friendly pressure, she falters. The words just slip out. She confesses to the one-night stand, the one she'd much rather forget, and she names her partner in that momentary lapse of judgment. Ross Barton. In that single moment, the world stops. What was innocent cafe chatter suddenly becomes the spark that lights the fuse. The secret is out, and it's been heard by the two people most likely to ensure it reaches Steph. Can you even imagine the fallout? This isn't just about Ross sleeping with someone else while they were on a break. Most people, after some heartish and a lot of talking, could probably move past that. This is about the lie. It's the calculated decision to look Steph in the face and deceive her. It calls everything into question. If he can lie about this, what else is he hiding? How can she ever trust him again? The reunion was built on the premise of a clean slate, but Ross just revealed he was holding a card up his sleeve the entire time. Ruby, ever the loyal mum, will surely feel compelled to tell her daughter the truth. And when she does, Steph's world and her newly mended heart will shatter. This explosive storyline feels like it's building towards something significant, and it may just be the catalyst for Steph's upcoming departure from the village. As many devoted fans will know, the brilliant actress who brings Steph to life, Georgia J, recently shared some wonderful personal news. She announced on social media this past June that she and her partner are expecting their first child. Addressing her followers with warmth and excitement, Georgia wrote, "As you've probably guessed, I got some news to share. I know some of you have been wondering if you've been seeing a little bump on screen lately. Well, it's not your imagination. I'm having a baby. We've never been so excited and a little nervous all at once. Thank you for all the love and support." With her maternity leave on the horizon, the show's writers needed to craft a powerful exit for her character. Could this devastating betrayal be it? It certainly feels like the kind of earth-shattering event that would force someone to pack their bags and leave everything behind to find peace. So get ready. Tonight is the night it all comes crashing down. The happiness, the hope, the second chance, it's all on the line. How will Steve react when she learns of Ross's deception? Is this the end for good? You absolutely do not want to miss a second of this emotional roller coaster. You can watch the drama unfold right now on ITVX and U2, or you can catch it live on ITV1 at 7:30 p.m. tonight. Grab your tissues, you're going to need them.